Tomorrow's French language debate was facing that tough competition for TV viewership. The Montreal Canadiens are playing their final regular season game, and it could be their last chance to clinch a playoff spot. So in true Canadian fashion, the debate's being moved up by 2 hours to 6 p.m. Eastern. Liberal leader Mark Carney acknowledged the competing events earlier today.
I'm going to concentrate on neither attack nor defense, but I will focus on transparency to inform those Canadians who choose to watch the debate instead of the Habs game, and we'll leave it to the Habs to decide the right combination of attack and defense over the course of the grand match.
But this was no laughing matter for Bloc Québécois leader Yves-François Blanchet. He, along with the NDP leader Jagmeet Singh, were asking for the debate to be moved.
I would like anybody else, to watch the game, but now I believe that some questions are very serious about Canada's future and Quebec's future, and maybe some attention should be given to the debate. If the date can be changed, let's do that. I will, of course, make myself available at any moment.
This matters in terms of the audience for this debate, right? We had tout le monde en parle on Sunday. Jonathan, a big audience there. But if the Habs were up against this debate, and the Habs are in a win and in scenario, I mean, what is the sense people have of what this would mean for the actual number of viewers who would watch this French debate tomorrow night?
So, I mean, something interesting to keep in mind is that the last two French debates in the federal elections have had huge audiences, you know, over 4 million, 5 million, in fact, in 2019, a little 4.3 million in 2021. Now, obviously, that's across the country, but, you know, we can imagine that a big part of that comes from Quebec. It's higher proportionally than for the English debates. So if you kind of have the figure of, you know, something like 4 million people would be watching the debates, a Habs playoff game usually gets around 1 million viewers. So, you know, it would definitely be eating into the audience for the debate. And I think that the French debate is all the more important this year because unlike in past years, there hasn't been the TVA face-à-face debate. This is the first time Quebecers and French-speaking Canadians will see the leaders really face off against each other.